Hello everyone, welcome back to Cooking with Donna. I welcome y'all. Today we are making up some air fryer garlic parmesan chicken wings. Perfect finger foods for upcoming games, any kind of parties you got going on. This is some good finger food. And they're simple. We can get them done in the air fryer. If you want to fry them, you can fry them, but let's go ahead and jump in. In my bowl, I have approximate 2 pounds of chicken wings. I have the wingettes and the flats, and I have 2 tablespoons of your choice of oil to toss them in, because you want that oil so our spices will adhere to the chicken wings. You can use any kind of spice you want. You can even just do salt, pepper, because it's all about the garlic and the Parmesan, but we don't want those to taste flat, so we're going to put a little bit of spice on them. And I'm using the Sazon Total Seasoning. I like this on my wings. Gives them a little bit of flavor. But you don't want to go too far, though, because your parm and your butter is salted. This has some salt in it, but it's not real salty. So use your own judgment there, how salty you want them. I'm going with probably about a teaspoon of that and a little bit of black pepper and just a little bit of salt, because like I said, our butter and our parm is salted. And I'm just going to get these mixed up. I did rinse these off good. There's people say, what are you rinsing them for? That's up to you. That's up to you. If you want to rinse your wings off, get them clean. And I just got that mixed in. I'm going to go ahead and put these in the air fryer. Some people like to put a little bit of baking powder there. It helps crisp those up. And I'm going to go ahead and put these in my basket here, my air fryer. You can lightly oil your basket here if you wanted to, but there is some oil on here. And it just depends on what size air fryer you have. This one's pretty big, so I could probably get away with getting them all in here. And I have a little over 2 pounds, I believe this is. And these are really delicious, y'all. So let me get these going, get my basket in the air fryer, and we're going to go about maybe 15 minutes, and then we'll shake up that basket or turn them, and then let them go another 10 to 15 minutes, just so your internal temperature is 165 Fahrenheit. If you want to make sure they're done, that'll be your safe zone. So let's get these going. Meanwhile, we're going to start our sauce for these, that way that butter has time to cool down. Okay, we have our wings in. I don't know if I mentioned the temperature. I'm cooking them at 400. And we're going to do them, like I said, 25 to 30 minutes. Shaking the basket a few times in between. Okay? All right. Now I'm getting my pan warm here. Now, years ago, when everybody started making wings back in my time, this is what was used. It's got good flavor, so this is what I'm using. If you don't want to use this, by all means, use butter. Whatever kind you like. This is salted, but this just gives those wings such a wonderful flavor. It's a nice, soft, tasty spread. I probably got about a half a cup there. Get that in there. Get it all out. Turn that down. Now I'm going to go in with my garlic. Just until this starts getting a nice bubble going, releasing that garlic flavor. Maybe 30 seconds after that, go ahead and turn it off, and we will put this through a sieve strainer to remove that garlic. I don't like garlic in my, or you could use garlic powder in this if you wanted to. But I've always went for the fresh garlic. So you can see the little bit of bubbles going there. I'll let that go maybe 30 seconds to a minute just to release that garlic flavor. Then I'll run this through a sieve and then we'll let it cool and we'll get our Parmesan in there. They're really easy, y'all, and delicious. Okay, that is ready. I'm gonna let that hang out with the garlic. Then I'll just run it through my sieve here with a bowl underneath. That's basically it. And then pour that butter back in there in your pan. And just let it cool off. And we'll get our parm added in there. Okay, y'all. I let my garlic hang out in that butter there. Right when the wings were done, I strained it out. So now my butter is nice and cool. I got some fresh Parmesan cheese. Just a little brick of it. I buy like $5. It does taste better with these wings if you use the fresh. And just mix that in with your butter. Put you some parsley. Put much as you want. Fresh or dried parsley. I'm using dried because that's what I have. Now, any kind of wing I make, I always want crushed pepper. You can totally skip this, but I want some in mine, so I'm going to put a little bit. And we'll get that mixed up. And we'll get our wings in there. Those hot wings will help get the cheese a little bit melty. My wings cooked a little over 30 minutes because these are bigger wings. And they're nice and crispy. That skin on them gets nice and crisp. And I'll get these all thrown in there. Okay, got them all in there. And we'll just mix these and get them all coated. They sure do smell good. Just get all that butter and that parm in there. Good football snack right here, y'all. Double it if you got a lot of people coming. I like them to set in there for a little bit and we'll get these plated up. Okay, my friends, there are the wings and they smell wonderful. If you're new to the channel, I welcome you. Please like, subscribe, and share. I'm going to try one of these wings here with y'all. And you got a lot of butter there that's going to be left in your pan. Just pour that right over those wings. Just make sure nobody double dips. Get you some of that yummy garlic butter down there. Look at there. You'll see that. Let me get a bite. And they're crispy. Perfect. Rock, you want one? Yeah, come try one. Oh, they're good. I just told my YouTube people here, make sure you tell them no double dipping. Come on over here. Let me get you one. Let me get you one. You want a wing or a drumette?
A drumette.
Drumette. Her name is Roxanne, my sister, but Mama and Daddy always called her Rock. Oh, those are good. Perfect. Perfect amount of salt, right?
They're very good.
And they're crispy. Blanche, hush, hush. She thinks the Amazon guys out there, she likes to attack the packages.
These are delicious.
Ain't they good? But y'all make y'all some up. They really are good. And they're easy. They are. And you can fry them. If you don't have an air fryer, Deep fry them. You can bake them. Do what you want with them. Just an idea. This is how we like to make them up. I think they need a little bit more crushed pepper, though. Because I like mine spicy. But anyways, there they are, my friends. Until next time. Oh, and I meant to tell you, too, a lot of people don't have the sieves. Every time I think I'm done, I'm not. To strain your garlic through here with your butter. If you don't have one, just maybe you got some type of slotted spoon with little holes in it or something. Get it out of there. Like I said, you could also use just some garlic powder. But they're delicious. There they are. Until next time, you guys eat well. Love one another always. And God bless every one of y'all. And we will see you next time. Make you up some wings. They are delicious.